today. All right, so Toony, if you want to be in voice, I will be in the interviews channel. If not, no big deal. According to your session, you wanted short set mentality and strategy, how to fight unfamiliar opponents, how to deal with unpredictable behavior. Sounds like I'll be picking this one, buddy. I'll be picking Deviljin, Toony, Shaheen, etc. in random orders, and I'll be playing like a whack job. And we'll talk about what you saw and what you need to discern. All right? And I think for the first one, we'll just go straight into it.
Sweet. Yo, how's it going?
Holy shit, that's good. All right, cool. Going well. How are you?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Sick. Jesus.
Am I hella loud? Silence always asks me to turn up.
You're good for me.
Okay. Sweet.
But I have a lot of like volume control shit, so yeah.
I gotcha.
So how's NSQ?
I haven't done anything since we patched it.
Nah, it's all good. I'm doing Realm Reborn Relic and Heavensward Relic and Shadowbringer's Relic.
Air Relic was really short. You just like you fight 2 trials and then do a bunch of fetch quests. That's it. Like.
Wait, how far in the AR Relic though?
Oh, I guess I just got the first version.
Oh, the worst one is like step 3.
Oh shit.
Like you have to, yeah. It gets worse.
Oh well.
Anyways, we're here for Tekken, not for the best game ever. Yeah, so treat it like a tournament set. However, you can ask me anything during. That's kind of like the variance versus like, yeah.
I get you.
Round 1.
Didn't know there was a gun show today.
Fight.
Very funny, Raider PP. Somebody banned that guy. Don't talk about my body. Shit.
Oh, get up. What? Dude?
This game's sick.
Round 2. Fight.
What the fuck?
What happened? What?
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Oops.
Oh, no. Really?
I missed and I still got the combo.
I hate that.
Alright, so what did you feel like you were being hit by? Aside from
all the moves.
aside from 4 plus 2. What kind of things were you immediately noticing? Like, this is the kind of question I ask myself is, what hit me? What should I do?
Spacing is an issue, right? Like, 2 electrics hit me that I thought wouldn't because my spacing was bad.
Okay. The other electrics
Like, that's
hit
the
because
most glaring thing.
the other electrics hit because you pressed after getting hit by blocking 1 electric, which is a fine call out to make, but it's a high risk call out to make. So if you're gonna call it out like that, be pretty confident. And I think if now that you've been caught twice doing it, you can kind of guess that I'm gonna do 2 in a row. So it's okay to queue up like a duck. Like, give me more to think about. Level up the mind game so that it's not just me, oh, electric, which I'm gonna do anyways, but you know.
I get you.
Fight.
Wow. I'm just glad I got away from the wall at all.
KO.
So dumb.
It recovers so fast on whiff.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Fight.
You basically have to read that he's gonna cancel. You can't like react. Oh my
Christ,
god.
what the fuck?
Dude, under.
This game sucks. Alright. Do you mind? Okay,
KO.
that's not enough.
Round 3. Fight. Great. No exception. KO.
What's up, Infy Ron? Yo, what up, Asan
Round
Killer?
4. Fight.
Oops.
Oh, backswing.
Alright, so first things. I think the general question is like, what do I do if I don't know the matchup, right? The key thing in like a tournament set is like, what is killing me and what is a quick, easy answer to that if it exists. So obviously it's not the first time you've seen electric, but being willing to duck the electric is so big because I'm putting in so much mental effort to get that move out. Even just stuffing that alone makes a big difference in like my comfort on doing it again and doing it again and doing it again, right? So that's a big one. Next thing, forward 1+2 cancels. A lot of this, it's kind of a cheesy shit, right? But like Power Crush should beat both. Should beat the my cancel's -18. So if you Power Crush right away, I think it'll work.
Okay, that's worth
I don't know how
testing.
fast your Power Crush is, but
It's 8 frames if I'm not in stance.
oh, I mean the startup of the launch.
Oh, not fast.
Okay. Well, that is an
23 or
option, is
something.
Power Crush, or basically if you read a cancel, you just have to press. You have to confidently
Sure.
take the guess. Hell sweep is whatever, you have to guess eventually. That's kind of the fucked up part about that. But yes, so if somebody's spamming electrics on you, you saw a jab get killed. So the answer is yeah, being willing to duck and then get around that quickly. And then if you're already in range 0, going for a jab. But if you're trying to get in or keep out with the jab from outside that range, you'll get fucked. Right?
Sure.
So that's kind of a Devil Jin thing.
Yeah.
Let's see. Forward 1+2, Hell Sweep, Electric. Aside from that, I think you were able to get opportunities when you blocked enough key situations that you felt comfortable going into your offense, right? Like going into your poke game, where you were familiar with when you could move, when you could backdash, when you could like press another poke button to keep out, right? So establishing that level of control is really important when you don't know the matchup. So even if it means getting an early jab or getting an early shove to seize control of that or seize tempo when you can, that's pretty big. But if you really don't know the matchup, and your opponent isn't just fizzling out their offense naturally, then you do have to look for those opportunities to get a down forward 1, get a down 4 in. The hard part is that jab checking in this game has so many counters, like Lucky Chloe, for example, like fuck you up for jab checking. So, jabbing in neutral is really good, but in defensive situations, probably better to go for a down forward 1 or a down 4.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just like digesting.
No, it's good. I'm just throwing a bunch at you.
For sure.
Faster, and at least it's recorded, so you can like look at it later. Yeah.
Round 1.
Yeah, because even a duck and like a down 4 on an electric is enough to make me consider not doing it versus like if I just get away for free. Yeah, like even that, I'm like, damn. Okay, who's ready? Yes.
Not cool. Holy smoke!
Oh, that didn't kill.
Not cool.
Oh, no, 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 that was a 4. Oh! Shit.
Oh, fuck! Oh, he didn't tag.
Why?
Lamau. Oh! A big one is against forward 1+2, use quick jabs and sidestep blocks. Don't try to sidewalk. You'll get murdered. Your back's to the wall. That's like a big thing against Devil Jin.
Nice trick. Gotcha. Okay, sidewalk less, sidestep duck more.
Yeah. Jab and sidestep away. Trying to sidewalk will get you murdered.
Perfect.
It's like you have to know that you're already guessing and then make the guess confidently. Nice, yes.
I don't think that punished if it was if it was an electric.
Maybe not, but you did it and it worked. And that's enough to make me think. It's like, damn, I messed up an electric.
Perfect.
Like if in your if you know you have to guess, then you can make the guess faster.
Fight.
Sure.
And all it takes is guessing right once to make me reconsider doing the same thing 50 times in a row. What the fuck?
That was some bullshit. Oh my god. Oh, eat shit.
Okay.
Oh my god.
KO.
This game sucks.
This game does suck.
Final round. Fight.
It's like you won't get command grab. Oh fuck. Oh my god.
Wow. That's fucked up. Yes, so against forward 1+2 and Devil Jin in general, quick jabs and small side steps to get away from the wall. In general, using jab once you're already in close range to stuff the slower wave dash moves, the up forward 4s, the electrics that don't crush it, right? Like that's a pretty important part of anti-Devil Jin and anti-Mishima in general, is stuffing that crouch dash windup in the neutral. Now the problem is you can't do that if you're outside of literal point blank, because outside of that is when electric will clip you coming in. So navigating that space and then confidently making that call out on forward 1+2. Literally, if you're going to challenge it, it should be a launch.
Sure.
Because if you half-ass it, I won't feel scared enough to stop doing it. Yes.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I need to be careful about that one. Jabbing there is an awful habit.
Round 2. Fight.
Is that Toony, Mike and Ike said? Yes. There are multiple indications on screen that it is Toony.
What? The range. Oh no. That's not a 2?
It's 1+2.
Shit.
Round 3.
Fair enough, Mike and Ike. Fair enough.
Fight.
What?
Round 4. Fight.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck is my health bar? Alright.
Oh.
I tried.
Yeah, no, you tried. That's important though. You tried it. So, second. So I think I've told you a lot of the info. Now it's like integrating it. So, the forward 1+2 read has to be instantaneous. It's like you have to already know.
7 months of simping for main man feed.
Thanks, Steve. No.
Yeah, it's so hard to commit. Like,
Yeah, it's like the moment your back is to the wall, you have to already know forward 1+2 is a threat. Decide whether you're going to challenge it or not, and then do that the moment the first one hits you. It's so much mental stack for...
well, it's kind of the same thing of like blocking low in general.
Yeah. It's like blocking low in general, but preparing your response even faster because the cancel isn't as obvious as like a stagger low, right? It's whack. And then, yeah, the sidestep 2 caught you sidestepping kind of on autopilot.
Fight.
So it's important, like, yeah, I would say just play to stuff my approach if you're already in. And if you're not already in, play to get in carefully. Uh-oh.
Where's my script? Shit.
Not cool. Round 2. Fight.
Uh-oh.
Feels good. Sounds good.
I tried to forward 1+2.
What?
Excuse you.
Not cool.
Man. No reason to kill myself there. To be fair, no reason to kill myself there either.
Great. Round 3. Fight. Perfect. Round 4. Fight.
This character's so fucked up.
KO. Final round. Fight.
Oh, that was a good.
I thought that was an electric.
Edgelord Zuko, thank you for the raid, my friend. I appreciate that.
Alright. Fine. Guess I'll die.
So cheap. Alright, so yes. Big thing. Let's go again.
Sure.
Let's see. Yes, control me with jab. You play a generally pretty like move backwards, kind of play defensive, find your space, and then get in there. Against Mishima's, keep out is pretty important because if you're just holding back, you're in their blender. So you have to. The counter to mix-ups is keep out, and keeping them out is extra essential because their mix-up is so powerful. And what makes them stupid is once you keep them out, they have electric as like counter hits to the keep out, right?
Yep.
So it's a rotating mind game of I don't want to get hell swept or forward 2'd or, you know, constantly mixed. So I jab, keep out, quick pokes to stuff their timing. Then when they start doing electrics, being really proactive about your duck just to stop them from getting what they want, which is the +5 into another situation. Yeah, like so like that is the fucked up part of electric. But placing your jab super carefully will make the difference there. Yeah, like I can't get my wave dash started because you keep fucking hitting me. But like that's a big part. That's a big part.
I get that. Okay, that makes sense.
Thank you, Mike and Ike. I appreciate that. Yes!
KO.
Yes, that was
Shit.
tight.
Round 2. Fight.
I'll just play range 0, I guess.
Yeah, no. That is a big part of it. Oh my god, I'm dead. See how you're catching all? I'm not changing my timing. I'm doing the same thing I was doing before. You're just fucking clapping me with your quick moves.
I get that.
KO.
And this can apply to general like
Round
characters with
fight.
fast-paced offenses that you're not ready for.
Sure.
Now the counter that I can do is I also have quick moves. Joey Fury, thank you for the host, man. Catching my fraudulent Metafy sessions. Oh fuck. Thank you so much, Joey. What up, everybody? Kip up.
Oh, hold on. I didn't know you could go into fly from that before. I thought he had just a manual.
KO.
Another thing is I forgot. Well, let's talk about it later.
Sure.
Oh, I remember. Okay.
Everyone hates getting hit by that one. Ouch. Okay. I should just absolutely not challenge that. Ouch. Fuck. At least launch the one I block. Or 10 frame.
KO.
I have to tech roll there. Okay.
Yeah, tech to the right.
Final round.
What up, Dr. Pepper?
Fight.
What?
Oh, that was the correct punish. Game's ready.
No, that's 13.
Oh, 13? Okay, yeah, 12.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
KO.
Okay. I thought I was getting hell swept there.
So let's call that 1-0. Let's do another. The jab checking is working. Second thing, up 4, sidewalk to the right. You will beat every option and then launch him. So you sidestep right. If he doesn't fly, you launch him. If he does fly, keep walking to the right and then launch him. That's like the #1 anti-Devil Jin up 4. Unless you get hit. But yes, focus on that tight jab game, and then if you lose because of what I counter with that, that'll help explain the next point. If you win, then you win, and I'll explain it anyways. But
Sure.
there is an extra layer on top of that. But I don't want to like overwhelm you and make you lose just because you're thinking too many things, right? I want you to like get a feel for this jab control that is universal, but especially effective against wave dash characters.
It feels wrong against Mishimas, honestly. Like, it's not really something I considered to try and get around them.
Yes, because of fucking electric. But at
Yeah,
range
because of
0,
electric.
at range 0, it works.
No exception.
How are you getting out of that?
Spring kicking.
I guess I just wait for your spring kick and punish.
Oh, Ishida, I'll be there next Monday. Oh, I messed up and I got rewarded for it.
Oh, my P2 sucks dick.
Same.
Doesn't help. Here.
Oh, I pressed 1+2. I'm
Thanks.
yeah. Oh, I'm alive. Let's go.
Round 2. Fight.
No, Mike and Ike, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yuck.
So remember that dashing in costs a lot of time. So
Yeah.
you'll get a feel for it as you keep doing it. But it's like it's really important to. Oh! Fuck! Oh,
What
yeah.
the fuck?
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Sidestepping electrics the wrong way. Oh, God. All these down ones, dude. Separate.
It's
Fair. You didn't duck?
not cool.
Oh, you can do something after that?
Round 4.
Oh, Mike and Ike started Persona 5. I'm excited to hear about this.
Oh. What's spacing? Ouch. I called it out.
You called it out the one time. I just chose to go for it.
Eat shit. Get out of here. I swear to fuck.
It's over.
I hate this. This is my least favorite game.
Okay, Fee, I just started Persona 5 PogChamp. Oh, wait, never mind. Anyways, yes. So, I hit you with everything. I know it was kind of out of nowhere, but the game plan is pretty similar. So, jab check in neutral, but not on block. Because that creates, like, weird up 4 winning situations, right? What else? Fucking... Forward 1+2 is beaten by calling it out immediately and by doing small jabs, again, to control that approach and slower moves as you make small side steps away from the wall. Being willing to poke as proactive keep out, even though it's scary that electric exists. Because it is the counterplay. It just sucks to be wrong. You know,
Right.
like it sucks. However, it doesn't. Just because it feels bad doesn't mean it isn't the right answer.
Yeah,
Right.
there's just like definitely this awkward range where jab will whiff and the regular key, like down 2, forward 2, down
Yes.
forward 4, will all get hitboxes then launched by electric.
Yes,
So
and
it's
then
a very limbo, like no man's land.
it is. And then furthermore, there's that tight range of where you have to get into range so you can even jab
Mhm.
without getting killed. So that's where the duck also comes in. So if like I'm doing like 50 electric against the wall and you know I'm being brain dead about it, go ahead, duck. Like duck, get a down 4, just stop the tempo and reestablish control.
Sure.
No matter how fleeting that control is, establish it for a bit so you can start to collect intel and make guesses rather than raw guessing off of a raw timing off of wave dash coming in and just hoping you block it, you know?
Mhm.
It's like you want to make it like, for example, if you kept going for a mix up between intimidation throw and like fucking the unblockable,
Mhm.
you would get pissed if somebody just kept hitting you out of it, right? Because like both are interruptible.
Sure.
So your natural instinct would be to go back to the faster uncheckable ones, right? Like the power crush high or the low. or the 1-2 hit confirm, and then your opponent starts blocking. You're like, what the fuck? You were interrupting everything before, now you're blocking? So that's what you want the Mishima to feel like. They're doing electrics, you keep ducking it and just chipping them, even a little bit. Like, fine, you're gonna duck electric, I'm gonna go mid. Then you block it, and they're like, what the fuck? Fine, I'll hell sweep, then you duck it, right? Like, your defensive options can do mental damage to the other player's offense as well. That combined with your ability to control their neutral with jabs and quick pokes, you can win the mental game without killing them. And then they kill themselves after, and you get the actual damage off of that, right? That's a good way I would consider looking at the PvP aspect.
Sure.
And when you do that mental damage of blocking their key mix-ups or just calling them out for something, that is how you destabilize their, like, running a train on you in an unfamiliar matchup. It's just checking them a few times or calling out an important block, right? Like, if you block the first hell sweep of the game, that makes a Mishima player want to cry. Like, they're going to go to Twitter right away, you know? So, stuff like that is really important. I know that was a lot. Do you have any quick questions off the top of your head based on that?
So, if my goal is to play at range 0 and not be in that no man's land,
Yes.
like, because there's a space that I'm comfortable at, like, range, 3+, and there's
Yes.
a space that I'm comfortable at range 0.
Yes.
But if I'm playing at range 0, I get hit by 1 electric, or even block 1, I'm pushed directly into that place that I do not want to be.
Yes.
And during the match, you mentioned dashing forward wastes a lot of time.
Yes.
So
Costs a lot of time.
And also, dash blocking is fucking impossible, so...
Dash ducking helps. Dash ducking will help for that. Like, if you ever get to see me play against Bin Chang on stream, dash ducking is such a thing. Like, he does that all the time. So, yes, that's the fucked up part, too, is electric pushes you away to the exact range where Mishima is in Happy Land, and you've got to get back in after you spent all that work getting back in. That's why the character's fucked up.
Dash crouch. I've never heard anyone say dash crouch before. That's fucked up. Okay.
Really good anti-electric play.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so you've described your frustration there is real because that's fucked up.
Yeah, sure.
And that's kind of how it is. But the counterplay is in varying your defensive options enough to make somebody uncomfortable enough that they either hang themselves or hesitate enough to let you play.
I'm here to share.
And that's kind of the big entry, I think, into making a Mishima work. Does that kind of help? Sweet.
Yeah, for sure.
Sweet. Well, I will highlight this, and oh yeah, Dante says knee still does it. You can see it in his matches in the team tourney. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. I guess that's all I have then. If you want to do another session, you know where to find me. But and I can if you have more questions about that, like DM me or something. You know, like I'm super down to talk about it more.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But I hope that was helpful. Yeah.
Yeah, it was different. Yeah, thanks, man.
Sweet, for sure, dude. Yeah, thank you.
See you around.
All right, I'll see you around. Sweet, you guys. I have to run to the bathroom, and my match, luckily, I have a little bit of downtime, so I'm going to leave you with some of my content. Let's play my 1-minute matchup.
How to change
Why do I have an
pizza.
ad on my
Step 1,
own
grab a
videos, bro?
delicious Papa Murphy's pizza.
When Chloe hits you with while running 3, you land face down, feet away. Tapping up to wake up is actually worse here, because Chloe gets forward 3 or back 1 to flip you over again. Side roll is also covered by forward 3 and back 1.
I'll be right back.
Don't get up kick because you'll get launched by back 1 or by another while running 3. Instead, if you hold back, Chloe has to commit to deep dash back 1.